Brothers and sisters in humanity and in faith, what is awesome? My name is Muslim Relapsing Gamer, or MRG for short, and this is stream number 76 of my gameplay of Fortnite Save the World, the PvE side of Fortnite. And my usually necessary disclaimer is that I do not represent Islam as a belief system or Muslims in general. I only represent myself, and unless clearly and specifically stated or I'm talking about verifiable facts, historic or scientific, my opinions are my own, and especially my mistakes are my own. With that out of the way, the previous stream, the very short one, only 11 minutes, stream number 75, ended abruptly because a game crashed. This time it was not my connection, it was the game that crashed. And guess what? I had to wait more than 13 minutes to be let back in. I don't know, some server issue or whatever. Yeah, some guy, as you can see, yeah, I was playing for like 3 hours and then got kicked off of servers onto a 30-minute wait line. My god, this guy had to wait 35 minutes to be let back in. I had to wait more than 13 minutes to be let back in. And yeah, they're saying here servers are all over the place today. So yeah, I guess Epic Games is having some issues because of what they've been doing to me, guys, with their llama and the scam that is known as the llamas. I mean, yeah, it gave me some epic, some legendary stuff, but for the most part, I'm not gonna use most of it, so unfortunately, as I keep saying. So yeah, that's that. And just before I got disconnected, I was going to join a guy, help him out, build a tower, but yeah, that's when the game crashed. When I was just about to get into his server, yeah, the game crashed, so too bad there. So yeah, I was in the process of basically organizing my stuff here. I got like a few extra traps, so I was working on checking out what it is that I wanted and what I didn't want. So yeah, I'm not going to respond to this invite. We haven't talked, so yeah, not going there. I'm going to recycle it this way so I can have more trap designs. And I think I said it's not worth it. Reload speed, trap damage, yeah, okay. Reload speed would be nice, but not worth doing anything, so I'm getting rid of it. I've got I just got the legendary a while ago, so I'm getting rid of this one. And durability, blah blah blah, no thank you. And I've got the epic, so getting rid of this one. Oh no green. Oh, this one is, yeah, this one, not the green ones, this one. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I got the epic, so yep, bye bye. Now compare these two. Let's see. So this is mine on the left. It's got higher crit chance and 30% faster reload. This one, 21 crit chance, more crit damage, and reload speed, 12%. I think I'm gonna go for mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for mine. Even though this is higher crit chance and crit damage, but yeah, I think more reloading, like faster firing is probably gonna be better until I get the legendary version of this. So goodbye, little sealing trap. Thank you. Yep, this one is not a favorite anymore because I got this epic one and it's got crit damage, reload speed, trap damage, crit damage. Not too bad. Reload speed, trap damage, yeah, easy favorite there, and easy recycle here because I do need what I spent on you. I needed back my tire ceiling drop trap friend. I do need it back. And I already sorted this, I believe. Yes, I did. Yep, no need for anything there. And these things are alright, I think. Bald eagle, yep, these things are fine too. Falcon is fine. Haywire Storm is Space Invader. Hydraulic pistol. Yep, this is a water pistol, so keeping it. This is a hydraulic launcher, keeping it. This is a fire. And this one is a long distance, keeping it. Keeping these guys too. Throwing the others in the trash. Nearest trash can as quickly as possible, please. No loitering. And I think I'm gonna just favorite this one. It seems where is mine? Did I get rid of it? I had one. I could have sworn I had one. I think I just simply unfavorited it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it favorited for now. And yeah, don't need any of this. Energy though. Energy. Stallion, it's an semi-automatic fast-firing shotgun with a large magazine, good for dealing with multiple targets at short range, and it's energy. That's what I like about it. I wish the bear was energy too, man. Would have been much better. I got the fire one here. I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't leveled it to 20. Yeah, I mean the bear is 30. This is 20. But I still feel like, you know, the fire should have been giving it a bit of a more of an edge. I'm not feeling it really, that edge, when I use it against you know, yeah, nature. I use it against nature, but it doesn't seem to be like really hitting hard enough. This one is energy. This one is nature. No more, man. Let's check the stallion in the collection book here and shotguns. Where is it? Here is the stallion, semi-automatic. It's legendary. Okay, let's so it does 1248 damage. Very high reload time. Magazine is pretty nice, I guess. 11 for a shotgun is very nice. Fire rate is very nice too. So yeah, let's just keep this in mind. It's 1248, 3.8. Oh, I can actually. Oh, yeah, I cannot compare it properly. This is 1942, 1/3, and much shorter reload speed. Wait a minute. What is this? Is this? That can't be true. I really put all of these here. Wow, I got the bear again, guys. At some point. Well. Yeah, this was a very bad roll, so I'm glad I put it here. But, yeah. This is a very... I didn't know... I'm confused. Is it really that low? Because this is really decent reload time. I didn't even... I'm pretty sure they changed it. I can swear they changed it, guys. This was not 2.8, man. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was not 2.8. I hope this is in the patch notes somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. So, high reload. Yeah, I don't think... what's the difference here? 215. Well, it could be useful with the shotgun hero, I guess. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, energy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep it just in case. Because it's true. 18. I mean 11. 11 shots with energy. If they're elementals or something, it could help. Who knows? It could help. So yeah, but yeah, we're not going to go there for these other ones. Nature. No. Energy. Interesting. This is the rare version of the one shot. Energy causes affliction. Pretty neat, I think. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Got the one shot. I'm saving this one. Does this cause affliction? Oh yeah, it does cause affliction for 6 seconds. And yet its damage is not to afflict the damage, it's to slow and snare targets. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe it's silly. Yeah, forget it. I mean, even though I really like the fact that it's energy weapon, but because it's effective against all elementals, but I think we're taking it too far to switch, especially because I've already tried. You see, I've tried the bear doesn't, it's not energy, it's not any sort of elemental damage, and I've got the Templar, the one just before it, guys. The Templar is literally the one before it. Here, take a look, and the shotguns, as you can see, here's the bear, here's the Templar. So yeah, they're literally just one step above, and look, the DPS isn't even that big, you know. It's very similar. What about the damage? The damage 1942, 2113. Again, not a huge difference, not a huge, you know, upgrade. So the Templar should really be there. However, I have to admit it's level 20. Yeah, it's level 20. Whereas the bear is my highest weapon. Absolutely my highest, my very highest weapon. And I did this. I took good care of that bear because it really helped me with smashers. You know, whenever a smasher showed up, I would just take this thing out and bam, and it really took care of business. But the problem is, it started to become weaker. The reason I really was happy with this, the fire one, and I wanted to try it, number one is I didn't have any other fire weapon. You know, this one was so lousy and I just hated it. So yeah, this Dragon's Roar, the roll on this, the fire rate business and stuff. Some of you already remember how depressed I was when I got this one. And then I got another Dragon's Roar from a llama. This one is the one from the quest, you know, the quest for the event. I was so depressed when I got this one with these perks. The only good perk is this one here. The rest absolute junk. And then I got another one from a llama, from an event llama, spring llama. And guess what? I put that one in the collection book. That's how bad the other one was. It was even worse than 3 fire rate on this weapon. So yeah, I pretty much didn't have any other fire weapon. So I was so happy when I got this one as a fire weapon, epic, and you know, just the step before it and a fire weapon. I thought, okay, let's try it out. And yeah, it's level 20, not 30, but still part of me feels that it should be hitting harder on nature enemies, like, because I take it out on nature enemies, and I don't know, I just feel like it's not hitting hard enough. Yeah, anyways, it's good to be getting this water one. We'll see how it goes. So what else? Weapon damage causes fire. Yeah, it's a spear. So, really interesting. And yeah, we were here, and I said, oh yeah, I was contemplating. Yeah, I think yeah, maybe 1 step down might be, but 2 steps down could be a bit too much. Maybe. Well, let's take up the sniper. Take a look at the snipers here. So this is the scoped bullseye. It does 885.7. This one does 1056. let's say 885 for simplicity's sake. 885. And this one, let's say 1057. 885. You know, come to think of it, it's not so bad after all. You know, they have the same. I think everything is the same. Well, let's compare instead of doing this business here. First of all, I'm gonna favorite it, and let's compare. Of course, we have to ignore the levels. The different level is, you know, yeah, insane. So yeah, we gotta ignore the damage. We must ignore the damage, and the critical hit, it comes from this chance here, and causes affliction. So this will count, but it will count the second shot. This 15%, so only the 10% counts. So this has a 24% crit chance. It's pretty neat for a sniper rifle. But the rest is, yeah, pretty much the same. Impact comes from the level, damage comes from the level, the crit comes from this 14%. But the rest, yeah, the rest is all the same. Durability is kind of understandable. All, you know, the higher the rarity, the more the durability anyway, so we ignore it, it doesn't matter. But the rest, and also another thing about the durability, you are also putting, like, yeah, you're getting higher durability, but you're also putting more resources, you see? From 10 to 15, from 18 mechanical parts to 30, from a rotating gizmo up to the epic ingredient active power cell, and from 5 ores to 11 ores. So yeah, you're getting more durability, but you are also spending more resources, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, all the we know that all the stats are pretty much the same. At least the relevant stats to this are pretty much the same, yeah? So now the only thing that matters is the damage. How much of an upgrade? 885, and this one is 1057. 1057. Hold on, guys. Seven, 885, 1057, 885. Well, let's say 886. 171, 886, 171 divided by 886, 19. Okay, so I do have numbers. Basically, compared to this damage, the one shot does 20%, about 19. Well, yeah, it's about 19. Yeah, actually not 20, about 19%, but let's say 1/5. So the one shot does 19% extra damage over the scoped bullseye, okay? So yeah, this one does 20% extra damage. Now, if you consider that the one here that I just favorited does energy damage, 10% extra weapon. Wait a minute, what about the perks? What about the perks from this one? So yeah, higher, yeah, I'm getting 35% extra damage. So yeah, this is gonna be, well, 20% plus 35, that's 55% extra damage, and more crit chance, higher crit chance too. So that's, and it's, yeah, nature is going to be the same, I think, as let's just look at it again. Yeah, 10% weapon, yeah, nature is going to be specific. It's going to be strong against fire, but not that strong against the others, and actually weak against water. Wait, no. Weak against fire. Wait, oh god. Nature, strong against water, weak against fire. Yes. Yeah. to nature, and it's effective against water, weak against fire. Yes. However, on the other hand, the energy weapon, the energy damage is going to be effective against all enemies. So there is that consideration. However, this one does 35. What about the one I have? What kind of extra damage? Come on. Oh, here. Yeah, so this one does 10% extra damage, so we disregard this, and it's this will start counting only the second bullet, not the first, the second shot. What about this one? These will always count, so the 20% always counts. This one we don't count. So 20% plus 35 is 55, but minus 10 is 45%. So this will do 45% more damage. On the other hand, this will be effective against all enemies, but does that mean that this extra effect, is it going to be more than 45%? I doubt it. Some part of me wants to doubt it. Yeah, I don't think this can climb. I don't think this can do, you know, half more damage just because it's energy. Can it? Man, I wish we had some numbers regarding this. I'm gonna keep it anyway to do some testing. I think that's the best way. If I have, I don't know, if I have a schematic experience one day to burn, then I can do some testing, obviously as long as I have some space. But yeah, I think I'm done. Definitely done sorting through all the junk here. So all good here. Oh, I can place these. Okay, why not? Legendary version of this. Doesn't matter. Really now. So where do I get in the loop? Yeah.
Hey, batter up. All right, let's do this. Yeah, take it on home.
Water. Okay. Since it's water, some sort of elemental, I'll keep it, even though I really hated it last time I tried it. What else did we? Oh yeah, we wanted to come here. And I said so I don't care if this is nature. I'm gonna just, if I'll ever play a ninja, I'll just stick to the energy one. Yeah, just for simplicity's sake. It's not going to be super effective against all types of elementals, or as effective as using a nature weapon like this against water elementals, but yeah, it doesn't matter, I think. So I'm going to put this in the collection book for now. And yes, this one too in the collection book. I think that's it basically. Now what I want to do is see, so I already evolved these two. I was considering this one for evolving, and I'm not interested in this one. This one isn't urgent because I can craft it. Not interested. Oh yeah, what I was doing before, I was comparing this to this. So I was comparing retractable floor spikes to wooden floor spikes. Now I remember, and I was saying, oh, I get these by collecting metal, I get these by collecting stone, I get these by collecting wood, but I have to do something separate to get these. And I went to the backpack and I showed you here that in order to craft duct tape, I get this by chopping down trees, so getting wood anyway. I don't care about this one because I get it while I'm getting wood. This, on the other hand, I have to search specifically for in bushes, crops and food storage areas and so on. So I have to search something separate. I'm not collecting wood, metal or stone while I'm getting these. I have to do something separate. Yeah, it takes a short time, but you have to search 3 of them to make 1 duct tape. You gotta search 3 bushes to make 1 duct tape. So I don't really like that. I really don't like that. You have to walk around while chopping down trees. You have to do something extra, and that's searching 3 bushes. So you have to count the time. I know some people will say, oh, it takes less than a second. Yes, it takes less than a second to search 1 bush, but multiply this by 3 bushes and then you've got maybe let's say 2 seconds. Okay, if it takes you half a second, whatever, it takes one second and a half to basically search for this. Actually, if we count, it's 1 second and a half to search, yeah? But it takes you, how many seconds does it take you to actually run to the bush? So to get out of your way, so that's the time, cost. If you're running around chopping down trees, you go from one tree to the other, straight line. But if you have to take a detour, however short the detour is, to go search for that bush or whatever, and then go to the tree, with time, I'm not saying only one search will do this, but with time, this will add up. So every time you take a detour or turn right or turn left to go for that bush and search for that bush, that's time that you have to add up. You have to keep adding this. So even if you add half a second to each bush, so let's pretend searching each bush takes half a second, and going to each bush, changing your direction to go to that bush takes only half a second. Great, no problem. So that's half a second searching and half a second walking or running. So that's 1 second per bush. So that's 3 seconds. 3 seconds for the whole duct tape, to do this. Now, multiply this by however many days you're gonna be playing. So it's not about that day. Oh, I'm gonna get 10, 20 duct tapes a day. So it's only gonna take me a minute. I mean, again, I'm using the minimum. When I say half a second here, half a second there, I'm using the absolute minimum time. So let's pretend that it takes you a minute, today to get how many? To get 20 of those. Yeah, let's pretend it takes you just 1 minute to get 20 of those. Now you have to multiply this by every day, like every day that you're playing, and for how many months or whatever. And all of a sudden you realize that you actually have added hours to your gameplay. If you've played hundreds of hours, depending on how many people and how many hours people put in a game, but something as simple as duct tape could literally take you hours. Like by the end of a month or the end of 2 months or whatever, you could discover that a few hours of your gameplay were dedicated just to get duct tape. You see what I mean? Whereas in the other scenario, in the scenario of this one here, all I had to do was get the metal anyway. Of course, it takes you a lot of time to get metal, wood, and stone. But the argument here is it doesn't take you extra time. You have to get wood, stone, and metal anyway to build forts. It's something that you have to do anyway. So if you're getting these things while you are, out there looking for what you must get, then in my book, that's a bit better. So that's basically why I'm a bit more attracted to the requirements of this one, even though it does require quite a lot of nuts and bolts there, quite a lot of them. And then another consideration. Let's check the damage. So the retractable floor spike does 144 damage. Both of them are level 1. Okay, we're comparing 2 legendary traps. Both of them at level 1. This one does 144 damage, this one does 18. For simplicity's sake, let's give this one an advantage and pretend that it does 20 damage, okay? Not 18, it does 20 damage for simplicity's sake. and we can reduce this one, actually give this one an advantage. We can reduce this one to 140, again for simplicity's sake. By the way, we are giving more advantages to the wooden floor spikes now. We are increasing its damage to 20 and we're reducing this damage to 140, okay? So for simplicity's sake, this means 20, 140. So what's that? What's 140 divided by 20? It's 7. So this one does 7 times more damage than this one, okay? Same arming, we disregard this. So this one does 7 times more damage. This one fires up. Let's reduce this, let's take away this 2 and pretend that it has even a shorter reload time, which is 2 seconds. So if that's the case, we are giving more advantages to wooden floor spikes here, by the way. So this means that this fires up 3 times faster, or like not 3 times faster. This fires up 3 times more per minute than this one. This one is 3 times slower. This one has a double the critical chance, and it has 20 times. What? How many? 10 times. It has 10 times, just roughly speaking, 10 times the critical hit damage, and the durability is much lower. For this one, the durability is much lower. This one has a much higher durability than this one. So this could break easily or whatever. I don't know how exactly it works, but you know, maybe you just add this durability to whichever surface you are putting it on. So if you really care about, you know, not losing this, you might as well put it on a metal floor that's double upgraded or something like that, and then you add this durability to the durability of the metal floor itself. So this does 7 times more the damage, and this fires 3 times more per minute. I think this one is still. This one still wins, you know, easily wins in terms of the damage that it causes and stuff like that. So yeah, in terms of damage, the retractable floor spikes win hands down in terms of the damage over the wooden floor spikes. In terms of the crafting material, for me personally, I think the retractable floor spikes are a bit, you know, more nicer, have a nicer feel about them. You know, I don't have to do something extra for them or anything like that, so I like that about them. Now, the only advantage for me personally that the wooden floor spikes have over the retractable floor spikes is the little, you know, those little husks, the baby husks or whatever, mini husks, whatever we can call them. They cannot jump. When they start walking on these things, they cannot jump. I don't know, I think they can jump. I mean, this thing would kill them instantly, probably, this, you know, the retractable floor spikes. But while it's on cooldown, while it's not working, it's not really working. There are no spikes, so they can jump off it. I think the mini husks can jump off this one and start swarming you, whereas they cannot jump on these wooden floor spikes. So that's an interesting thing here, something to consider, basically. But if I'm not looking, if I'm building, you know, traps for some place that I'm not looking at, I would say this is the one. This is my normal, you know, go-to trap, the freeze trap, because, you know, it's what freezes enemies and allows me to do that much more damage on them when I shoot them. But if I'm building traps on the floor for areas that I'm not going to be looking at, then I think this would be my go-to trap. And this one is for the walls. I think I can still build them just fine. It's just the wall dynamo that really I can't build until I've upgraded. So same with this one. The ceiling drop trap is nice to upgrade. I think it's nice to have. The healing pad would be nice, but I don't wanna invest in it. I wanna wait for the legendary version to show up, and then I can do that. Yeah, I don't need these, so I'm not gonna level up any of these guys. I'm not interested in the gas trap at this point. Maybe if it gets reworked in the future or something. But yeah, it just blocks my vision, you know. I can't see the enemies behind the smoke clouds or whatever. So yeah, I'm not interested in the gas trap because of this reason. Even if it's for somewhere where I'm not looking, you know, I'd rather use this one basically. I'd rather use the ceiling electric trap. It covers a wider distance. It just, generally better. So for me, it actually lights up the corridors, the tunnels. It makes them, you know, more visible. You can see better because of the light coming from these things. These are the complete opposite. They block the vision. They block everything. You can't really see whether there are enemies there anymore or whatever. So yeah. So generally speaking, I would say not interested, mildly, so not so important, not so. It's good to have it. It's good to have access to it, but again, not so important. Kind of important. It would also be nice to have access to this, so I think I'm gonna start with this. So I have two. Yeah, the wall traps seem to be the most important. So maybe this one, followed by this one, then the drop trap, and then finally the retractable floor spikes, I guess. But I want to keep it to a minimum for the time being. So yeah, a trap for tunnels would be this one, which I think I can craft for the time being. A trap for, yeah, general other purposes, maybe this one. And then yeah, I'm not gonna worry about slopes for now. It would be good to yeah, level this one up. Okay, I'll start with this one. Oh man, I'm just worried about weapons and stuff that I want to level up, so I'm a bit dreading this a bit. Anyway, I've been thinking of something, basically. Well, before I do that, yeah, let me actually start to get some. How many? Yeah, I just want to see how many. So I've got 51 trap designs, not bad. 36 manuals, weapon designs. I definitely need more weapon designs. So, let's see, upgrade, evolve. It takes how many? 13 weapon designs. But I will need 13 once I am in Twin Peaks. For now, can I see something there? Just 20 out of 20. That's what I need to see now. 20 out of 20. Maybe we can view them. So these guys are out. Yeah, this one maybe. View resolution. Ah, there we go. So malachite. So this is silver now. And then it takes 40 drops of rain. Jesus. 8 weapon designs. So it's 8. To push them to CV, and it's 13. Okay. So yeah, generally I probably need a lot, and also pure drops of rain, like a ton of pure drops of rain. So yeah, I guess I'm doing the right thing by recycling rather than using them in transformation. Any light machine guns. Reload speed, recoil, magazine, that's nice. Damage, no, recoil, damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. So recycle this, favorite this, thank you. Bam. Thanks. Okay, and this is where I stop, just in case I need any of these for transactions. Basically, transformation, they give good amount of sort of numbers value when transforming. So okay, yeah, that's good then. All right, that's all fine. All right, so I'm done with that. Now, what else? Okay. I'm just gonna pause and I don't know if it's a surprise or whatever, but maybe we'll see. I'm just gonna pause for a bit and maybe I'll have something to show you after.
And how our home base is better than anyone else's, and how the other commanders should be humbled by your very presence. Look, sometimes I just get real honest when I'm on the radio. Anyway, thanks to my buzz marketing, we've got some legendary heroes hoping to join our team. Select the heroes you'd like to recruit. Hey, Commander! So, I may have been bragging about how you're one of the original founders, and how our home base is better than anyone else's, and how the other commanders should be humbled by your very presence. Look, sometimes I just get real honest when I'm on the radio. Anyway, thanks to my buzz marketing, we've got some legendary heroes hoping to join our team. Select the heroes you'd like to recruit. Hey, Commander! So, I may have been bragging about how you're one of the original founders, and how our home base is better than anyone else's, and how the other commanders should be humbled by your very presence. Look, sometimes I just get real honest when I'm on the radio. Anyway, thanks to my buzz marketing, we've got some legendary heroes hoping to join our team. Select the heroes you'd like to recruit.
Okay, yeah, I did it. I don't know, but yeah, I'll say again. I'll talk a bit about why, but that's after I have to check what the heroes are like. I don't know, can I check here? We'll see. Yeah, that's not really cool, man. They don't tell me what the weapons are like, what the perks are like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check somewhere else, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check somewhere else. So, give me just a moment here.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be showcasing what happens if you buy the Unlimited Edition or upgrade to the Unlimited Edition for Fortnite. And most of the stuff, like these weapons right here, that you already get with the other packs for the upgrade, but these also come in the Limited Edition. And let's move on to the next one. Here we go. We got a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, and a shotgun. And a whole bunch of ammo. That was nice. Let's move on to our next reward, the Standard Edition rewards. The Founders Daily Rewards, collect additional rewards daily. Okay, home base banner, home base banner, and home base another banner. There's like 4 banners you get from this pack. Okay.
Hey, bring it in. Look, don't tell anyone else about this. But since you got in on the ground floor of this whole saving the world thing, we got you a little something special. Check it out.
Okay guys, now we're on the next pack, and we have received a trooper, pretty much the character, a playable character, and there's another, it's a skin I think for the character. Assault rifle, perks, and survival. Okay, and then we got another character I think for this, the survivalist, then the engineer, Tank Penny. All these are characters that you'll get like skins. Well, these are not really skins, these are actually the characters that you get in the game. It's really nice, all these characters. Then the assault rifle, you get the shotgun in this pack. And this is the deluxe edition, guys. And you get the sniper, the sword, and 21 founder daily rewards you get for additional banner, more banners. You get the shotgun, sniper, the sword, assault rifle, a whole bunch of banners, and then you get the schematic for assault rifle, the shotgun, sniper, the sword, spikes, and a pistol. Really nice. Let's move on to the next reward, shall we? The super deluxe edition rewards. So you get XP bonus, so you can use this on you. It's the armory stuff. Then you get more daily llamas, 14. Then you get a founder friend code. Give a friend code to a standard edition. And more banners. You're trained to fight with pistols. And this one's an assault rifle. I think these are really cool that come with the edition. I don't know if they summon them or something, or something like that. Rewards. Finally, we're here. Trade in for an upgrade. Okay. Armory slots. And 42 daily founder llama code founders. And wow. Woo! Then you do.
I may have been bragging about how you're one of the original founders, other commanders. So I'm honored, hoping to join.
Okay, here it is. Finally, the founder skins for your characters that you can choose your reward. So I'm going to be choosing. Let me see. I'm going to be choosing this. Yes. So you get the special. I picked the other. If you guys picked the other ones, I don't know what you get from those, but you get the special character for this. I think this is just a skin from, and then you get her, a special skin from Unlimited Edition, and then you get the special founders assault rifle. And then you get the drumroll epic upgrade. Let's learn how to craft an epic version of your gun. Drumroll epic upgrade, assault rifle edition, and then you get the special founders assault rifle. And then you get the drumroll epic upgrade. Let's learn how to craft an epic version of your gun schematic. And then you get this, the drumroll. It's amazing. Okay, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. Comment down below what you guys think about all the additions, and was this helpful to you guys? I know this was really requested too. I get a lot of here. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, okay, excuse the wait, guys. I didn't want to stop a stream like this, not not while I'm picking, you know, the legendary heroes I'm getting for the basically limited edition. So yeah, I had to do some research online about basically these weapons. So this is a shotgun. I also checked the kit, which kit this is. This is power base. There is like a black guy who has the same kit in the game. You don't need any special edition to get the power base kit. I actually have the guy. I'm gonna show him to you. This is the assassin kit. It's just obviously these guys are obviously the skin itself, the skins you can only get with the limited edition. So this skin here, the black outfit, only limited edition. The pink outfit here also only limited edition. Same thing with the white stuff for the ninjas, only limited edition. But the kit itself, the perks, you can get the same exact kit, the same exact type of skills and what have you in the game without buying anything extra. The Outlander is the same thing. Recon Scout. The kit is the Recon Scout, and the Soldier is the Special Forces Soldier. Again, you get the same kit in the game without buying any extra or paying money for it. It's just that these skins are exclusive. The skin itself here. So this skin, the skins of these Outlanders and ninjas. Also the weapons. Yeah, the weapons are exclusive to the limited edition. This is a light machine gun. This is a machine pistol, this is a sword obviously, and this is a shotgun. They're pretty decent weapons from my research, but can get outclassed if you get a lucky roll, with emphasis on lucky roll here. I'm just gonna go for the soldiers, even though I really want a male Recon Scout, but yeah, I want this light machine gun, so yeah, this LMG. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the soldier because of the light machine gun basically. Yeah, I don't really like this look at all. So I don't think I'm gonna be using the soldier. It's just for the light machine gun. I hope the legendary version of it is coming, or maybe I'm just maybe I was fooled. But yeah, I'm not sure actually if there is a legendary version of it or not. Let's see. I think so. But yeah, this skin I really don't like at all. Even if regardless to the kit itself, the Special Forces kit, I just don't like that look. Okay, so yeah, this is the drum roll. It's the light machine gun you get with the limited edition. Yeah, as you can see, assault weapon light machine gun. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, Copper Founders drum roll. So yeah, the legendary drum roll you also go get it. So that's neat.
Hey, bring it in. Look, don't tell anyone else about this. But since you got in on the ground floor of this whole saving the world thing, we got you a little something special. Check it out. Hey, bring it in. Look, don't tell anyone else about this. But since you got in on the ground floor of this whole saving the world thing, we got you a little something special. Check it out.
Yeah, I can't see the perks. Yeah, I don't know what special even means. Only the Fortnite logo is there. So these are the founder banners, basically, banner icons. Yeah, I'll use this for now. Yeah, I've got these codes. And then once you do this, you are able to basically unlock this. Once you buy, this limited edition, you are able to unlock this ultimate upgrade pack. Which unfortunately is not reduced. It does not fall under the 50%. Does not under for the 50%. The current 50%. I mean, that's one of the reasons I went for the limited edition, grabbing this 50% reduced price, basically. But yeah, these are basically the things you get from the ultimate edition. So plus 6 exclusive founders loot pinata packs, so these are 6 on top of whatever you have, plus 36 daily loot pinata packs or pinata packs, yeah, on top of what you already got, plus 10 immediate loot pinata packs, and plus 5 exclusive in-game banner icons, plus 40 experience boost, plus 40 giftable experience boost for friends, and then plus 100 extra account inventory slots. These are the accounts for schematics, schematics and heroes and that business, basically. It's not for the backpack. It's just for the account. Digital plus 2 digital standard edition for a friend. Plus 6 exclusive legendary heroes. So these are on top of the soldier, basically that the soldiers that I just picked. You get the 6 others, basically. Exclusive epic weapon, plus 3 exclusive epic weapons. So yeah, the weapons of the other kits, basically. So you get the sword, the machine pistol, and the shotgun. Yeah, these ones. And plus 10 extra backpack inventory slots. So this is for the backpack. And then 1 exclusive super rare Ramirez's rifle, and that's the one, not this one, but that's the one known as Nocturnal, and it's the main reason I got interested in this, basically, not relying on luck and stuff. And then you got plus 4 transform keys, and those are the ones I mentioned in a previous stream, talking about epic transform keys, which are you can keep using them for the length of your gameplay, or while playing the game forever, basically. Kind of, but yeah, for however long you're playing the game, they don't run out. But yeah, they are not exactly game breaking, because as I mentioned in the previous stream, they require people resources, so you're gonna run out of them quickly. If you're transforming epic stuff, you will definitely run out of people resources or research. They also use research, and as you know, we all get research at a specific pace every day, and there is a maximum for it. You can never go get more than this. So yeah, you will eventually run out of research points too, and you will also gimp yourself, because you can keep using this research points to get like keys or whatever, but you're not getting your skill, your research nodes. So it's nothing that gives like an unfair advantage in that sense. But yeah, that's basically, I just wanted to show you the ultimate upgrade pack, and you will actually I'm very interested in this assault rifle because it's legendary and it comes with energy damage, and this is what I'm looking for instead of relying on luck basically and getting frustrated. I considered this, but I thought it was reduced to 50%. Yeah, it's not. So I'm gonna just think about it for a bit rather than just go quickly right now. So yeah, I'll think about it first, especially because it's not reduced. So yeah, there is no hurry. Oh, no.
That'll get the job done. Sock it to me. Upgrade. Go for it. Oh yeah, pretty good.
Wow, I got 15. My god. Might as well, since I'm doing this in this stream, I don't know, man. I mean, gonna fill my armory, am I? I don't wanna have to spend hours again sifting through stuff. But at the same time, I might be getting, good survivors or something, so... Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys, since it's not like I'm playing the game anyway now, might as well.
Oh, strum away, maestro. Oh, yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Thank you. Adios. Enjoy. Oh well, don't fear the Reaper.
And that's all she wrote.
Oh yeah, raking it in. Have at it. Oh, that's a nice change. Sock it to me.
Wow, not
Too shabby. Grow some veggies, get some loot. Oh, yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Oh, yeah. You got the goods. Swing for the fences. All right, let's do this. Well, that's me. Ooh, a guitar. Let's jam. Go for it. Yeah, take it on home. Get ready for the gold rush. All right, let's do this. I'm feeling lucky. Have at it. Hey, check out this nice loot.
Seriously?
Look, I'm a llama, not a dragon. Oh, yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Thank you. Nice, silver. Sock it to me. Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
This llama's idea of good is a bit distorted.
Sledgehammer! Have at it. And that's all she wrote. Ooh, those prongs look sharp. Oh, yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Oh, yeah. you got the goods.
Alright, let's change things up, see what spring llama I get.
You know, llamas are the camels of the sky.
Ooh.
Oh, you. That's me.
You know what? I'm not gonna open these 5 now. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do, man. Yeah. So, or maybe I should. Maybe I should. But I'll think about it. But I'm just overwhelmed by all this stuff, man. It's just overwhelming a little. So yeah. I mean. The job of, it's nice to, I guess, get loot or whatever, however you want to call it, but sifting through it is just so overwhelming. Like, basically, you have to go to squads now. Okay, I gotta come here. Well, let's use a good example. Her, yeah, she's rare. Gotta come here, check out leader personality match. Is there anyone who is epic and as a match? No, I didn't get anyone who's epic in a match. No, come here, check it out. Okay, what about him? Do I have any epics? Nope, I got all this loot and no epic guys who are a match for, who are curious. No epic curious survivors. What else? Him. Yeah, these guys. Okay, let's see. Why did I... Yeah, fortitude, so I'm using shield and ranged and... Yeah, did I get any epic shield? Yep, I got her. I think she's new. So I got her. Yeah, might as well use her now. Okay. That basically, this is what I'm talking about. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have any that have. Yeah, none of them have ranged damage bonus. So yeah, doing this basically, it's overwhelming, man. Just having to go through all these teams and checking new. God, no, I'm just over it for today. So I gotta like really play for a bit, and then maybe I'll come back to this. Yeah. For now though, I'll just have to think about this assault rifle that I'm really craving. And God, yeah. Just give me minutes, a couple of minutes or a few minutes or something, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it because I didn't want to rely on luck anymore. That's the only reason. I regret every single euro I spent on upgrade llamas or whatever, really, or troll, even the troll legendary troll truck llama, whatever they call it. It was all a scam. I regret every single euro I ever spent on it, and I think if I thought about things, or if I knew what I know today right from the start, I wouldn't have spent a single euro on anything other than the game itself. And if I wanted to show support, I have to admit, the first 20 euros I spent on this game, were just a genuine, because I enjoyed it. I played, I bought the basic version, and then I really enjoyed it for a couple of days or something, and I thought, okay, I mean, might as well try to get better loot and show support to the developers. So yeah, I bought, I think, 10. I bought like 1,000 V-Bucks, which cost 10 euros, and then I bought another on another day, something like this, and that was just to support. I wasn't really, I didn't really care much. I didn't understand the game that much anyway, but I thought, might as well get better weapons and stuff. And I think I got the bear, I got the shotgun in one of them, and I got my my jackal, my pistol, my main pistol, basically, from one of them. So I was so happy. It was really good. It was a really good purchase for me, even if all I got was just these two items. So yeah, I was happy at the time, but of course I was a newbie, so I didn't understand the game. I didn't understand what's available there and all the mechanics. As soon as I heard about the specific assault rifle that comes with this Ultimate Edition, basically I've been contemplating this and thinking about it while I'm not playing, and I finally just, I took the leap, and I hope I don't regret it, but at the very least, I do regret at this point. I honestly regret every single euro I spent on llamas. My advice is, some people think, that I don't know, some people have arguments to talk about why not to go for this Ultimate Edition and just depend on troll truck or whatever it is called, llamas. I'm completely the opposite. I actually argue the opposite. Don't spend your money on something that you don't even know what you're buying. You're just hoping, oh, you're guaranteed this legendary troll truck llama, whatever it is called. It's guaranteed that you will get 3. Some people say 4 legendaries. You're guaranteed 4 legendaries. Okay, but which legendaries? That's the thing. You don't know. You don't have any control over this, and you don't have any control over the perks. Even that's the problem, guys. Even if I got 4 assault rifles, 4 legendary assault rifles. Imagine this, okay? I bought the troll thing, and instead of all the junk, the legendary junk, which I like to call, that I got 4 assault rifles. Imagine if all of them had really bad perks. That's the problem here, that you get bad perks on weapons. Something like, for example, fire rate on a semi-automatic weapon. It's like basically, click faster. Click faster on this weapon. That's not exactly what I want to do, man. A semi-automatic weapon that does, for example, affliction with whatever fire, nature damage or whatever, it should get damage, from affliction, or extra damage to afflicted enemies, something like this. So that's just one example. The point is, you don't have any control over what kind of characteristics the weapon that you have will. Even if you get the weapon, imagine this, but I didn't even get a weapon. I didn't even get a single epic assault rifles. A single epic assault rifle or higher, let alone legendary. I didn't even get an epic one. Imagine this. 4 troll truck or legendary troll truck llamas, 4 of them, each one cost 1,500 V-Bucks. 4 of them, and I think about 5 or 6 spring llamas, and not a single epic or legendary assault rifle that I would actually want to use. In the case of the troll truck llama, not a single assault rifle, period. Not an epic one or a legendary one. Let alone, forget about whether it has good perks or not. I didn't even get the assault rifles. So I was just sick of this, to be honest. And my advice, if you're playing and if you have some money, if you save some money and you have some money one day to spend and you really like this game enough, my advice is do not spend a single euro or a single dollar on any troll truck llama or any llama. Basically, yeah, you get V-Bucks while playing, that's fine. Yeah, it's not like you can do anything with these V-Bucks other than spend them on good llamas. So absolutely wait for the special ranged weapon llama. Wait for this if you're a ninja or a constructor. Wait for the special melee llama. Wait for the legendary troll truck llama, things like that. Absolutely, to spend your V-Bucks that you earned while playing the game. But never ever, do like me. That's my genuine advice from my experience with so many purchases on this game. Do not spend a single euro on any of these llamas, because any V-Bucks that you have the aim or the objective of buying llamas with, because these llamas rely on luck and pure luck only, and I just hate that idea. Gambling, I just hate gambling. Gambling is forbidden and it's not allowed in my faith anyway. It's not like I'm the most religious guy in the world, or I follow my religion to the last thing. But if there's something I can do, to at least do a little bit, even to do 0.1% of what I'm supposed to do, I'll go for it. And it's easy for me when it comes to something like gambling, because I naturally just hate it. I hate gambling, and I think it's such a cancerous thing in the world, especially because of people who are vulnerable to it. Because I understand vulnerability. I'm vulnerable to gaming addiction. My whole channel is calling Muslim Relapsing Gamer. I mean, what do you relapse from? What do you relapse to? I mean, you relapse to addiction. So I mean, it's kind of half a joke, but at the same time it's half serious, half a joke. It is half a joke. It's part of it is a joke for sure, but the other part is kind of like a joke that's, well, maybe there's some sort of truth in it, isn't it? There is that sense that I'm actually not sure, if it's actually addiction or not, but there is the possibility. So I do appreciate, basically, or I can understand when something is so, when you keep doing something over and over again, maybe you don't need to do it in that sense, but you still do it anyway. You do it for so long, every day, all the time. I understand this issue. And when this issue has to do with the livelihood of a person, with the money, in my case at least, I'm just, basically, maybe I am in a way wasting my time and wasting my life away. But sometimes, when it comes to money, it means your livelihood, it means your food, your rent, the rent of your house, or your mortgage on the house, or the rent you have for your home, your apartment, or whatever. You could become homeless, you could lose your family members, you could lose relationships because of money. Money is such an important resource, in the sense that when people become addicted to something like gambling, or when they are encouraged to keep on gambling, I really think it's a cancerous thing in the world. And I hate it. I really hate the idea of gambling, and I hate the glamorizing of gambling. And this game, it's a game that, I don't know, young teenagers can play or whatever. This llama business, if they start spending their pocket money, if they're receiving money from their parents and they save it just to buy V-Bucks so they can buy freaking troll truck llamas, that is really, really dangerous, in my opinion. It's just something that should not be glamorized. And as I said, right here and now, I do regret every single euro. May God be my witness, I'm saying right here on stream. And as you can see, all my streams are recorded, and they are there. Hopefully nothing will ever happen to YouTube, and those streams will be there for maybe until the earth is destroyed, basically, or whatever, and long after I die, if the internet and YouTube last that long. But they are there for posterity, for the record. I do regret. I apologize to whatever party should receive this apology, that I have ever did this thing, that I ever spent a single cent on these troll llamas, because they relied on luck, and I should have thought better. But it was the only it's the only thing I knew. And again, to my credit or my consolation, is that I had not a single intention there to gamble. My intention was not at all to feel, the excitement of the unknown, let me pay some money so I can get something. I don't know whether I'm gonna get something nice. It was nothing like that. my only aim was to get some good stuff, to get some good weapon, good heroes or whatever. That was my only aim, and I was hoping. Obviously, I knew that it wasn't guaranteed, but at the same time I had very high hopes that at least I'm gonna get something decent, at least one decent thing, and it did happen. I got that one decent pistol. But then again, that was luck. Maybe I wouldn't have been so lucky. Others might not have been so lucky. So I do regret every euro I spent on these things when they are not guaranteed. On the other hand, this money that I'm paying now for the Ultimate Edition, and I paid for the Limited Edition, maybe tomorrow, it's a lot of money for me, in my current conditions. It's a lot of money. So maybe one day I will regret this. But for the time being, I'm gonna say I don't regret it. Simply because, you know why? Because yes, it's a lot of money, but I know what I'm paying for, okay? The company said, okay, this is the product, 1, 2, 3. These are the specifications, the exact specifications of the product. There is 1, there is 2, there's 3, and so on. This is what you're paying for. If you're happy, this is the price. And I looked at the things I'm getting, and I compared this to my experience about waiting for luck and, these things, waiting for random number generators to bless me, with something nice. And I said, yeah, I don't want to go through this experience again, this experience of RNG and luck and that business. I don't want to have anything to do with this. I want to stay away from this. So I'd rather pay a hefty price for something that I know the exact specifications for. I know exactly what kind of weapon I'm getting. I know exactly what kind of heroes I'm getting now. So yeah, I know exactly what I'm getting, guys, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's the only reason I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think if you have the money, you should save it. If you have 50 euros, if you have $50, and you think of buying, 5,000 V-Bucks for llamas, please don't do that. Save that money until you have another 50, and then buy, or maybe 55 is enough today. I can't remember the exact price now, but maybe 50 is enough today. Get the limited edition, and then you are ready to upgrade. So if you have $50 or 50 euros today, and you really want to spend them on this game, please don't buy V-Bucks and llamas. Just buy the limited edition and pick whatever kit you want. I recommend the soldier kit. You get a decent light machine gun and a very decent also legendary hero, a soldier who is a legend, who is legendary, basically a soldier that's legendary rarity, and the kit itself is pretty decent. The special forces kit is very decent. I've looked at it. So yeah, you know exactly what you're getting, and you get something that will last you for a while. You won't have to rely on luck that much any longer, and so on. So, and you also get those damn llamas. As you saw, I opened 10 of them, or I have 15. I opened 10 in front of you. So you also get the llamas, on top of that. But I don't care about the llamas. What I care about are the specific things that I know I am going to be getting, that I am guaranteed to be getting. And this is my advice to you. If you have 50, spend it today while there is this 50% discount on a limited edition of the game. And if you have 50 next week or next month or whatever, save it and don't spend it on any V-Bucks or whatever. Wait for another next month, and then you can have 100, and then you can buy the Ultimate Edition and get this really amazing assault rifle that I basically pretty much bought the Ultimate Edition for. But the nice things that I'm getting on top are nice things. But the main issue is getting that assault rifle that I can really feel like, okay, I enjoy using this weapon and I think it's effective and it's working for me. That is the main point here. So that's definitely my advice for you from my experience with this llama business, and at the same time my experience with the limited edition, and as you can see, the Ultimate Edition now. So with all that out of the way, let's see what the Ultimate Edition is adding on top of the limited edition. So yeah, remember, this is added on top of what you got for the limited edition. So 10 upgrade llamas. Here's the assault rifle, the Nocturno. Fully automatic, flexible assault rifle capable of handling all types of combat scenarios, high rate of fire with solid accuracy when aiming down sights and firing in controlled bursts. This is very similar. I think it's the same skin as the SCAR, as the the normal automatic assault rifle I'll show you in the collection book. It's the same one, but just, well, I mean, maybe skin is the wrong word. It's the same model. Yes, that's the better word. It's the same model as the SCAR that's already existing in the game. It's just that it's got a slightly different skin here. It's the color is black. It's got these skulls and what have you, but it's the same model as another already existing epic and legendary weapon in the game. It's just got specific perks. This one, the legendary and epic weapons in the game will obviously come with random perks almost all the time. This one has specific perks, and then it says here, don't worry, we'll give you a running start, Ramirez. So I think it's a sort of gift. According to the story, it's a gift from Ramirez, the female soldier that you start the game with. And then I think these are the these are the hero transform schematic. So you can transform any, I don't know, any things into a random with emphasis on random epic hero. Melee weapon transform schematic. So again, you can transform things into a random epic melee weapon. Range weapon transform schematic. Just, yeah, again, transforming into a random epic ranged weapon. Survivor, so transforming into a random survivor, epic survivor. And 42 additional rewards daily. And then Founder's Friend Code gift, a standard edition to a friend, 2 of them. And then these exclusive banners, basically for this Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I've seen this before used by a few people. Yeah, here it is, the legendary schematic for the Nocturnal. Yeah, this is why, you see, you get 15% reload speed, faster reload speed, 20% headshot damage, energy, changes type, damage type to energy, plus 20% damage and plus 30% critical damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the Nocturnal. This is the weapon that I bought, the Ultimate. I know this might sound ridiculous that I bought I paid this whole money just for this weapon, but it's pretty much it for me. All the other things are just nice things to have, but this weapon is why I bought the Ultimate Edition. I'm not saying this weapon is overpowered. Please don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure there are people out there who will tell you that this weapon gets outclassed. If you get a good roll, it will get outclassed, and I know this for a fact. If I get a better roll on a SCAR, on the automatic assault rifle that exists in the game already without buying anything extra, I know this weapon will become outclassed. I might get a better weapon one day, but the emphasis here is I might. So yeah, this is why I'm avoiding. It's not about that this weapon is overpowered. It's not overpowered. It's energy. It's just that it's effective. It's moderately or slightly effective against all types of elementals. Whereas if you have a fire weapon, it's going to be very effective against a nature elemental. If you have a nature weapon, it's going to be very effective against the water elemental, and so on and so forth. So using the correct type of elemental weapon will give you extra damage against the opposite sort of element when you're doing this. So this is not overpowered by all means. It actually just works sufficiently with all types of elementals to simplify things. And at the same time, the other perks are all decent. There are no perks here that I would complain about. So yes, I'm actually happy with it as it is. It's not it's not a super weapon, and it's not an overpowered or a weapon that will create an imbalance or whatever. It's just a good weapon, just a decent, acceptable weapon. I'm pretty sure you can get better weapons in the game without paying a single cent. I'm pretty sure, but the problem is, as I said, that the emphasis here is I might or you might, and I don't want to be relying on luck. I don't want to be relying on this uncertainty anymore. I just want to know, I want to get something that is decent, that will last me until the end game. Basically, will last me until end game, and I won't have to keep relying on luck or whatever, or keep cursing my luck and feeling like I'm unlucky or whatever. Yeah, I don't want to go through this again, basically. So I'd rather have something acceptable and decent, and I know exactly what it is. So yeah, this is it, guys. I mean, very honestly, very transparently, that's the whole issue for me. And as I said, I do know that you can absolutely get better weapons than this by simply playing the game. It's just that I was tired of relying on my own luck and uncertainty and all that business. That's all. That's all there is to it. So yeah, as you can see, even from my voice, I'm not super excited. I'm not like, you know, yes, I got the I got the Nocturno. There is absolutely nothing like that at all. I genuinely am very calm. This is not something, oh my god, I'm going to rule the world. I'm gonna rule the Fortnite world with this weapon. Absolutely not. I know that this is just, you know, it's a decent weapon, but you can do better. You can actually do better. It's just, yeah, as I said, so that's why I'm not super excited. It's not like a weapon that will help me kill, you know, all the fat husks or husky husks in 2 or 3 bullets. It's never gonna be like that. It's just, as I said, I'm just okay now. I don't have to keep chasing after a mirage, after some sort of dream or some sort of uncertainty or whatever. That's really all there is to it. So yeah, continue.
Hey, did you order an epic team of rare heroes? Because they're here, and they're amazing, and if you don't recruit them soon, I'm gonna start asking for autographs. They're so cool.
Well, it's nice that you're, you know, showing kind of exclusive also dialogue and what have you. I'm gonna replay it. That's why I'm replaying it. Just, you know, I don't know, to hear it again, to make sure that if something goes wrong during this part of the stream, then the conversation is there for my record for the future, basically. Because I don't think I'll be able to hear this ever again, you know, anywhere other than the stream.
Did you order an epic team of rare heroes? Because they're here, and they're amazing, and if you don't recruit them soon, I'm gonna start asking for autographs. They're so cool.
And yes, the nice thing, it's so awesome. You guys, those of you who are watching, who were watching my streams from before or watch any of my archive streams, you know quite well that I really love the Recon Scout kit on the Outlander. I just love that kit. I love the speed. I love the keen eyes and the keener eyes perks that allow you to see chests through walls and stuff like that. And specifically Recon Scout rather than Pathfinder, because this is Recon Scout Jess. The female one is Recon Scout Jess, but there's this Asian girl. What was her name? I can't remember now, but anyway, she's also Recon Scout something. Eagle Eye, Recon Scout Eagle Eye, the female, the female Asian. She has that kit. I just like how, I mean, Pathfinder and Recon Scout, they have, you know, similar perks here and there. Recon Scout is better for materials, but I chose ultimately because I don't like the look of Jess. I just don't like how, you know, her haircut and the way she looks with this war paint around her eyes and stuff. I just don't like that look at all. Because of that, I chose to stick with Recon Scout Eagle Eye. But I was still not very comfortable about controlling a female character. I would rather control a male character. But other than this, I love the speed. Jess doesn't have Pathfinder. The Pathfinder kit doesn't have the same speed as the Recon Scout. The Recon Scout has got a bit of a faster pace when, you know, moving from point A to point B and what have you. So now I also have Recon Scout as a male, and it's just awesome. I feel so good about that. I'm really happy about this part of this kit. So the weapon the Nocturno and the fact that I can use the Recon Scout kit now as a male Outlander, that is awesome, guys. These two, yeah, absolutely, these two probably why I would say why I bought the kit. I bought it literally for just these two, and I'm so happy about that. You know, imagine can you imagine? I wasn't so happy when you can see in my tone of voice, isn't it? When I was talking about the Nocturno a while ago, I wasn't like, you know, so happy and chuffed about it. But because I simply have a duplicate kit, this is literally, it's in the game. I have this kit. I know it's not legendary, it's okay, but I have it at epic, and I could upgrade it to legendary just, I don't know, in a couple of weeks or something. I can upgrade this kit to legendary, no problem, the girl that I have. But just being able to, as I said, being able to play this kit as a male character, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy. As stupid as that sounds, but I really do like that. So I literally bought the Ultimate Edition for the Nocturno and for this, now that I remember, for this one. But when I bought the Limited Edition, I chose the Soldier because, yeah, this machine pistol, I don't like machine pistols generally. I just feel that you have to be too close to the enemy and they waste ammo pretty much. So yeah, I don't like that weapon, and I like the light machine gun a lot more. So that's why when I bought the limited one, I went for the Soldier. Even though I'm not really bothered with the Special Forces kit that much, it's a decent kit, don't get me wrong, it's really nice, but yeah, I'd rather use either Centurion or Survivalist Jonesy with harder missions that require survivability and what have you. So yeah, that's why I went for the limited edition for the drum roll, for the light machine gun, literally, not for anything. Even though I was really tempted to choose the Outlander. Because of him, basically, so I can play him when I want to play the Recon Scout, kit. But yeah, ultimately I chose the light machine gun. I chose the weapon over. I chose, basically in this case, I chose functionality over skin, you know, over looks. But it's still, if I can get the looks too, wow, that is awesome. I'm so happy about that. That basically I can play Recon Scout as a male character now. I'm just so chuffed about this. All right, guys. That's it. Yeah, I am not going to get 15 today. Forgive me. That was a marathon of cards, new cards, and all that jazz. So yeah. I am done, man. I'm done with llamas for today for sure. But check it out. Check my channel out tomorrow, and perhaps I'll have some llama opening for you guys. They gave me the versions of this, the drum roll, the quick shot. That's pretty cool, man. It's really nice. I mean, obviously they are level what? 1? I think they're level 1, isn't it? Yeah, they're level 1. They don't have any perks and stuff, but it's good to try it out at least. It's nice. So yeah, that's that. Here's the sword. Yeah. All right. Let's see now in the schematics. Here are the defenders, well, not these guys, but these two. These are the exclusive defenders you get, like Epic Games. I wonder if they say things differently. That would be cool. I'll definitely place them both and see what they say, you know, while fighting and stuff. That would be really cool. Idris, oh my god, this is an Arabic name, Idris. Well, it's probably also African, but yeah, Idris is. I mean, it's not pronounced Idris. It's in Arabic. It's pronounced Idris. So it's like instead of the I, there would be EE. So it would be Idris. But yeah, it's a prophet's name and an Arabic name that, you know, is not super common, but quite common. You know, quite recognizable in the Arab world. So it's pretty cool. And his name is Idris. What about her? Jill. Okay, yeah, that's Western. Oh, do they all have perks? Yeah, of course they have. Yeah, all of them have perks. I just I just literally. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm back. This looks like whispers because it's pink. I'm used to whispers looking pink from World of Warcraft. So I thought, who is 5Casa? And then I realized this is Founders channel, FC. Alright, so yeah, I was just saying, I just literally realized that defenders have certain perks. It's pretty neat. This guy gets extra spear damage and so on. Didn't even realize this, man, until now. Literally took the exclusive defenders to basically tell me that. It's too bad they're not legendary though. I mean, at some point you just won't want to use them. This is a bit stupid. They should have made them legendary defenders. It's not like this gives us like super advantages or anything. I mean, who uses defenders? Very few people use defenders. Secondly, I have already a legendary defender. Everybody can buy them from the store because they simply have them. Not the store, sorry, the loot section. Right here in the event, right now, here. No, this is a survivor. Here it is, right now. Anyone who plays the game, gets these seasonal gold, and you can buy a legendary sniper. So it's not like a big deal or anything. I think they should have made them legendary, and they should have made them say special things like that other defenders don't say, like short comments here and there, and when they're downed, things like that, basically. Okay, wow, what so much stuff in storage here. Okay, 500. This is like the haywire, basically. Yeah, I don't want it to keep showing this way. Okay, this is for later, the upgrade llamas. Transform, and here are the transform keys, guys. Here they are. I'm gonna check it out now. Just let's see what. Okay. So I've got these guys. Here they are, legendary guys. And also the rare ones. Yeah, so I wanted to show you that you're able to get the same kit in the game. So here it is. Where are you? Oh my god, please don't tell me. I didn't Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, here it is. So, as you can see, this is just a normal guy I got in the game from some sort of llama or whatever it was. You know, you can just get them normally by playing the game. So, power base Nox. Just take a quick look at the perks here. Base, safety protocols, automated defenses, decoy, power modulation, big brother, fully contained, plasma pulse. Yeah. Now let's take a look at the legendary dude. And remember, you can upgrade the rarity of these guys. You can make him epic, and then you can make the epic legendary here. So this is the epic. Here it is. And if this is epic and I want him to be legendary, there we go. I can make him legendary too. I just need hero experience and these other things there. So yeah, so you can take this guy and make him legendary, and he would be an exact copy, except for the skin. He would be an exact copy of this guy, Power Base Kyle, which you get from the limited edition or the ultimate edition. Here it is. Okay, let's go through it. Kinetic overload, base, safety protocols, automated defenses, decoy, power modulation, big brother, fully contained, plasma pulse, mega base, recycling. I was checking the rare, so this is why I didn't read the rest. But let's go to the collection book. Heroes, constructors, power base Nox, and here's the legendary version. Let's go a bit down there. So here it is, mega base, recycling. He's got the same exact kit. It's the same kit, guys. You get these guys just by playing the game. You don't need to buy any edition or whatever. So yeah, it's just the skin that's exclusive. That's all. You know, you get a skin that's exclusive. And Recon Scout. Here is Recon Scout. This is the guy I was so happy about, you know, getting basically. Shock Tower, Keen Eyes, Passing Zone, Phase Shift, Keener Eyes, Phase Runner, Loot Find, Anti-Material Charge, Deep in the Zone, Impossibility Matrix. And now if you go to my Recon Scout, Eagle Eye, you know, the girl I've been using, Keen Eyes, Passing Zone, Phase Shift, Keener Eyes, Phase Runner, Loot Find, Anti-Material Charge, Deep in the Zone, and Impossibility Matrix. It's the same exact kit. So yeah, you get them by just normally playing the game. And same thing, Special Forces Jonesy, just the skin. I don't even like that skin. I wish I could change it, man. I really wish I could change it. But yeah, let's check it out. Heroes, soldiers, Special Forces, here it is. She comes from, so the Special Forces kit normally comes from Banshee, this lady here. So if we go back to him, yeah, it's the same. It's just a copy. Same with her. If you see this skin of Ramirez, pink stuff, it's the same kit. It's just Special Forces Ramirez. So that's that. I mean, and the nice thing is, and this is, yeah, Lotus Assassin. This is the Assassin kit. It's just like any Assassin kit. Same exact Assassin kit that you can find in the game. By just, you know, basically looting heroes from llamas, or even receiving them. You don't even need llamas. When I say you have to, it's just by playing the game, I literally mean that, guys. You don't even need to buy llamas with V-Bucks. I know you get V-Bucks in the game by playing sometimes, but let's say you don't have V-Bucks, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because A, they sell them here. As you can see, legendary heroes. Here's a legendary striker AC. They sell the legendary heroes here in this in the event, part of the loot. And secondly, sometimes you even get them in the game itself. Literally, by playing certain missions and stuff, you get rewards. And some of them, yes, some of them are legendary heroes, and some of them are gonna be transform keys. So you see these, instead of having this one here, you know, like an epic transform key for a hero, you get actually a legendary one, and you just get it by playing the game. Let's see how many this takes. I want to make sure that I'm not like getting rid of any Assassin, yeah, fine. Tank Penny, I think she's, yeah, here. She's not here, is she? Power base Penny, yeah. So okay, yeah, so I've got all the green ones, I've got them as rare too. So yeah, we can just test it quickly. I don't know if it's possible, but let's see. Yeah, if I do this I get a rare. Well, let's see if we can add someone else and get... by the way, yeah, just like this guy, because you got this guy from a quest, you can't retire them. You can retire these, but you cannot retire. You cannot get rid of these guys. You can't use them. You can't use them for experience. So they're there in your inventory, like the universal inventory, forever, basically, occupying space, even if you will never use them. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so I've got her here. I think I put her in favorites. I've got a second one here. You can scout Eagle Eye. But now we got two Recon Scouts also. Yeah, we got Recon Scout Jess and we got Recon Scout AC. So I think, yeah, I can always use him like as the main one, and then if I want the extra chance, I use her. So, and she will be able to give like better stats basically, because she's legendary. So I don't need any of the Recon Scouts, I think, anymore. Pathfinder can be okay to have those, so I think I'm gonna just keep two in case I want to do that combo. You know, use the bonus and use her as the active one. I doubt it, but whatever. The same thing for Ramirez. I have one. Yeah, I've got several. I don't know why I favorited two of them. Base Kyle. And we've got base Kyle here. His bonus is shield, increases maximum shield by 15. Ah, he can increase it even more. Yeah, so I've got the rare version of her, so I don't need this anymore. Got Survival's Jonesy. I thought I got him again, and then maybe not. Yeah, he grants damage resistance, so this could be a good combination to have, I guess. Okay, let's see now. You need to exchange 5 rares to get. So yeah, as you can see, I gotta exchange 5 rares, and look at the price. Price is going up, the price of people. So yeah, it's really not a game-breaking feature at all. You pay a hefty price. You pay so many. Look at how many heroes, and if I'm using something other than heroes, yeah, as you can see, I would start to have to, yeah, pay basically. Even the epic survivors cannot do it. They're 40, they're half the price, so half, I mean the amount here. Yeah, you would start basically having to give away epic weapons or something like that, basically. Even a legendary weapon, I think. Yeah, more than one legendary weapon, isn't it? It's 400. Yeah, it costs 400. So yeah, a legendary weapon is 250. Imagine this: you have to give a legendary weapon and an epic weapon, and maybe some, I don't know, a rare weapon and something else. Imagine that, to get one of this, like one epic hero like this. It's, yeah, definitely not a game-breaking feature. I actually don't want to use that now that I'm thinking about it. I just realized something. I'm gonna get this hero experience, but I'm not gonna get the training manuals, guys. So I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to go ahead with this. You see what I mean? You might like think, oh, I could get these cool things, but no, not really. It's not that simple. Because here, I mean, I'm gonna prove it. I was gonna do it as a test, even once, just to test things out. But no, I just realized something, that if I do this, I'm getting manuals. Here in resources, if we go here, training manual 37. Now we go. Training manual is 38. As you can see, I'm getting these training manuals by simply, retiring these heroes normally. But if I go to the transform thing, if I use them in transformation, I'm not going to be able to do this. So yeah. And you could say, well, how about transforming five of those into one epic, and then retiring the epic, and getting the training manuals from the epic. Well, 5 of those heroes give you 5 training manuals, but one epic hero gives you 4 training manuals, so you're getting less actually. So even that key doesn't even help you, doesn't really help you, you know, make more manuals or whatever. It doesn't even work that way. Yeah. Now I realize I cannot get rid of him, so that's why I didn't favorite a second. Yeah, that's why I don't need to favorite him, because he's there. I can always use him. He's the same kit, so I can always upgrade him and use him for the squad bonus if I really want. No need for another Survivor's Jonesy. Yeah, this is Impact. So yeah, none of the legendary heroes are really that great in terms of bonuses, so yeah, I'm sticking to my old ones. Thank God I have enough pure drops of rain and for this business, man. And but the schematic experience is gone. I had 70,000 and it's all poof, you know, gone. Oh, I can now get rid of this. Yeah, man. No need for this anymore, but that was my replacement basically. So if I use it in a transformation, I'm gonna get the experience but not the drops of rain and stuff, so I'm definitely doing it this way. 83,000 experience was put into this assault rifle. Go figure. Pretty much all of it was gone from 20 to 30 for this assault rifle. And then the next evolve basically is this one. This is the last evolve that you will do. So it's either obsidian ore and then you get like the normal durability, or you break the fire rating, you reduce the fire rating by 1.2, and you also reduce the durability by 75, but you get more damage and more impact. So So yeah, those are the choices, and obviously I'm going with neither. I'm gonna go with neither of these choices because I simply just don't have access to this Shadow Shard crystal, and I won't have access to it until I've reached Twine Peaks basically. So yeah, just sticking to 30 out of 30 for now. I thought there was a drum roll. Where's the drum roll? Okay, this is weird. I thought there was a light machine gun. And I thought it was legendary. What on earth is going on? Yeah, exactly, this one. Where is this one? Well, yeah, Founder's channel seems to be quite. But they did say something about how to upgrade. Yeah, I thought there is a legendary one. I really am confused now. Why is this? Oh, it's because of this, isn't it? Okay, maybe something here? There was something about upgrading the rarity of, yeah, this one for example. Here. And evolution is just about, yeah, 10, 20. There is no upgrade rarity. And I'm just confused. Oh, founder. Oh, there we go. Drumroll epic upgrade. Let's learn how to craft an epic version of your weapon schematic. Craft a rare quality. So I've done this. Complete home-based storm shield defense 3. Am I gonna get like the legendary or what? Craft a rare quality or higher assault rifle. Okay, I can do that. Go to backpack, I think, yeah, here. There we go. No, not the bear, not... God, can I stop? Okay, deconstructor, learn how to craft a legendary version. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. What is this? Man, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, now I have two the bear. Jeez. There we go. Drum roll, there we go. Nice. So now if we go back to quests, these should be upgraded. Drum roll, legendary upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Learn. Craft an epic quality or higher assault rifle. There we go. Complete van or astro van. I think this was a very old quest. So it's just about... Yeah, here it is. Here they are, I mean, the deconstructor. And that's really nice, man. Really nice. Okay. Yeah, so now we do... Yeah, we craft, unfortunately again. Well, hopefully it's not gonna go to waste. And now, yeah, there are no more 4 quests, it's just the 3 ones. And I just want to basically upgrade level up these weapons before I craft them. Although a deconstructor would be nice. It's just I already have 2. It's just it does energy damage, so this would be really nice to try, but I won't be able to do it until I've leveled this up. I've leveled it up properly, and that would take like, God, how much? Something like 150,000, basically. 150,000 schematic experience just for one weapon, basically.
guitar!
No.
Are you in a band?
Man.
Adios. Enjoy.
Mining for loot?
Dude, what is this?
All right, let's do this. And that's all she wrote.
Oh my god, it's luck. I thought... Are you serious? I don't want to water LMG. What the hell is this? Oh, what? I thought it was energy. Man, I could have sworn this was energy. What is this? Yeah, this one. The deconstructor is energy. Why the hell do I have a water drum roll? This is nature? I'm just gonna check quickly if the drum roll, if all drum rolls have water damage.
Hey, what's going on? This is Sam from the Backlog Brothers, and we are here continuing our look at the Founders Legendary Weapons that come in the Limited or Ultimate Edition Founders Packs. And today we're going to be looking at the Founders Drumroll, the Assault Weapon Light Machine Gun. So first, let's actually take a look at the Epic version, just so I have something to compare it to. So here we're looking at the Founders Drumroll versus the Founders Raptor, which is one of the special Founders weapons, but there are still just regular Raptors. I think the only difference between the Founders and the regular one is the crafting components, so it's a pretty valid comparison. And then looking at the drumroll on the left, the only things that will be increasing when you look at the Legendary are the damage, the durability, and the impact. So we have a pretty clear look side to side on these. So the first thing is that the drumroll is a light machine gun. So this is going to be a very rapid fire weapon, lower damage and lower impact. And it's fully automatic, so its main focus is going to be short bursting. If you're holding down the trigger, your recoil is going to take over, and you're going to start missing shots very quickly. We compare this to the Raptor, which is a semi-automatic weapon. So this is going to be rewarding high precision, slow shots, but can still be rapid fired pretty quickly in a pinch. Wow, I just read exactly the description on accident. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. So just looking at these, we see that the Raptor has a higher damage, hit.
Okay, well, the only video I could find, the other video I could find that shows a schematic of the drum roll, this one, shows it with water. So apparently, yeah, apparently all drum rolls are water. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just what it is, I guess. It's good that it uses medium ammo though. It's something different from the Nocturnal. This is a good opportunity to show you the cost of getting an epic hero. 420 people. I've been playing, you know, if you've been following my streams, you know, I've been playing for over 3 weeks. I'm in halfway through Canny Valley, you know, the third zone. So I'm close to the final zone, basically close to end game, and you know, all the people that I have are 966 today, and I'm pretty much paying half of them for one transaction of this type. So yeah, yeah, it's definitely not a broken feature or anything. And then yeah, you rely on luck, you know. about luck here.
You even know how to use that thing? Walk away, friend.
I haven't heard that before.
Whoa, check out this hall.
And I don't even have enough research points to do this transaction. let's compare how much. So the weapon design is currently 32. Wow. Now I get a now I get a fire breacher. It's pretty cool. But yeah. For posterity. No, I forgot. So 32. $33. $37. So 33, 37, that's 4. So yeah, it takes, yeah, the transaction isn't, it costs you research points, like a ton of research points. I'm talking about this transaction, you know, to try to get an epic weapon. You have to pretty much give five blue items. Just as an example, I can't go through with it anyway. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't filled it, but you know, 120 minus 80 is 40. We put the 40, bam, we are at the max, and we can get an epic ranged weapon now. But as you can see, it costs 500 research points to do this. And you get only the schematics, so you're not getting the training manuals. And the weapon that you get, if you don't like it and you basically recycle it, you get only four manuals from that weapon, whereas from these guys you get 5 manuals, because each one of them gives you 1 manual, so that's 5 manuals. So yeah, that's just another proof that it's not exactly, you know, the feature isn't exactly broken or anything. It's quite limited, like how often you can do it, and so on and so forth. And I can't do my I can't do my quest. Guys, I can't do my quest. I need to do retrieve the data or fight the storm, category 1 or 2. So yeah, 3 won't work, 4 won't work, and retrieve the data is nowhere to be found above level 58. Oh my god. This is don't know what to say. It would be nice to get some schematic experience though. Hero and schematic. I guess I can do it. not gonna leave me alone, are they? This exclamation mark keeps, attracting my attention. It's just because they want me to open. They want me to open the llamas now. I don't want to do it now, man. Let's just find something, as I said. Hero and schematic. This one. Hero and schematic here. I was eager to test Nocturnal, but we shall exercise some self-control and just get some schematic experience from this one. Yes, we shall. Oh, that doesn't even give schematic experience. I thought it does. I mean, these only give schematics. It's not really cool. Yeah, not cool at all. Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully they will change the mission soon. And my throat is from so much talking, passionate talking and thinking and all that. My throat is dry, so just give me a couple of minutes, guys. Bring something to drink, something non-alcoholic, obviously, and I'll be right back.
There it is. The fort is falling.
Alright, I'm back. Man, look at all these weapons. Oh, I wanna test. Oh, let me start. Okay. Probably get rid of this one. And then what? Which one? I wanna test. Let's start with the level 20s. Get rid of them. So this one. Enemies coming.
Wish I could. One tower done. You serious? You're done here. Bullets.
It's just yeah, I don't know if I pressed the button while talking. I was saying obviously it's very ammo hungry, but it's not too bad. And of course the damage is really bad because yeah, this is level 20, so basically it was never leveled. This is the founder's quick shot. Yeah, it's just it was never leveled. It's just something they're giving you, something to start the game with. Yeah. I'm better off giving these weapons to someone in Stonewood.
Here we go. You know what to do. on hustle. towers. Good job. You have time to keep building. minutes before I have to pull you out. Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
Finally, man.
Ah, the weather balloon. Nature's spy. Let's bring it in. Let's find the landing site. The landing site is somewhere in this zone. You search on foot and I'll search from above. We've got a bonus in play.
Nope. Sorry, can't.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
That's it.
Any attacks
Let's
from the
get outta
storm's
here.
creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.